back to my channel. Okay, so this was highly requested. Only one person requested this. Okay, great. Highly requested, so I just had to make a video on it. These are right now the products that I own that are my top favorite self tanners at home. So obviously we're at home, everybody's quarantined, and I truly believe that that is no excuse to not be self-tanned at home, honey. For your damn self, okay? Not for anybody else but yourself. That Instagram photo, that outdoor workout that you're doing, if you're gonna go on a little jog because you're a jogger now, like you wanna have a little bit of a glow, bitch, do it for yourself, okay? So that's my spiel for that. But I have a couple different things I do want to talk about today. Now, I've used many self-tanners and there are others that I do like, that I've liked in the past. But for right now, these are the ones that are in my arsenal. So I'm going to start off with body tans in no particular order. But I'm going to start off with, all right, let's start off with Old Faithful. Like this, to me, I have probably gone through like 10 bottles of this. I love the brand Fake Bake. I'm gonna try to go through this pretty quickly because I have quite a few items and I don't want this video to be super long. Okay, Fake Bake. This is my favorite formula by them. It's the Flawless Darker. This is something that sprays versus a mousse into a mitt. I love the tracking color on this. I think it's more of a red undertone. So it looks more like a true like sunburned type bronze glow, if we can call it that. Versus something that's like violet or green. This to me looks very, very natural on my skin. I am more of like a neutral, more on the warm side undertone. I love this. Love this. The smell is very tropical when it's on, but as it develops, you will get a little bit of a DHA scent. But it's not bad at all. So I really like this. Highly recommend this. I've been through this one the most out of everything that I've owned. Okay, second is gonna be by the brand Be Perfect. It's her 10-second tan in the Mango Ultra Dark. Now, I just ordered this again. It's actually on its way to my house. This one is just about empty. This is the darkest tan that I've ever used personally. So with that being said, in my opinion, this is the darkest, but it fades the worst. And I think we can say that about any self-tanner just in general. The darker you go, the less gradual it's going to fade. This to me, I get like a good like 3 days out of it. And after the third day, I'm patchy for like another 2 or 3 days. The reason it's actually making this video is because it's worth it to me. Those 3 days is worth it to me. So the only time that I'm gonna use this is when I have like a special event or a special occasion that I want to be like super toasted for. Like this is gonna be my tan of choice. As far as the color of this, the color is also more of a red tone, and the smell, truly, I don't remember this one having a scent at all. So I highly recommend this one too. But like I said, special occasions are like a really good picture. Okay, third, I'm gonna talk about Bondi Sands. So Bondi Sands, this is the first bottle and I'm still not through with it that I've ever tried. This one's in the color dark. I like this because number one, it does not smell at all. I get 0 scent from this tanner on my body. I like the color of it. It is more on the green side, but I do like an olive tone tan. I think that's pretty. It doesn't interfere with my undertone. I don't think it interferes with a lot of undertones unless you were super pale. I don't think I would go with a green undertone for your skin. It says dark. It's not my darkest. I actually think it's a good medium color. It's very natural on the skin, and this one fades beautifully. Like beautifully. It's just super natural on the skin. And just, it's an easy tanner to use. So if you're a beginner, like I would 100% recommend this one. Okay, fourth, this is a brand new bottle of this one. It's the Tropez whipped marshmallow. This one's a limited edition. I don't know if they still make this, but I went through a bottle. This is a second bottle. It's brand new, obviously. I liked this because I loved the smell of it. This has a little bit of a tanner smell, but it like truly smells like marshmallows. So this isn't overnight. For me, I self-tan at night, let it develop, and then I wash in the morning. And sometimes, I don't know, if you self-tan, you'll feel me on this, like at night, like whatever, you're sleeping in your tan, when you like take off the covers in the morning and you wake up in the morning with your tanner, it stinks like DHA. Like you'll open up the sheets and you're like, woo, like time to shower, sweetie. And then with this one, actually, when you like take off the sheets, it smells like marshmallows. Like it actually smells good. So for that reason, it's making this video. I really like this one. Again, I would compare it to the Bondi Sands as far as like color and like how easy it fades. And just, it's just an easy tanner to use. So I do like this one. Oh, undertone on this one for sure is green olive. It is an exotic color. So if you are about my skin tone, I'm tan right now, but if you watch my videos and you know what my natural skin tone is, I'm pale, but I run slightly warm. So a green tone works for me. So I like this one. And then the last one that I'm going to talk about is the Isle of Paradise self-tanning water. Hello Golden Glow. I have it in the medium. I also have the dark one back in my drawers. I have used this probably twice, and you can see that I've used up a nice chunk of it. So as far as how long this is gonna last you, I don't think this will last me more than maybe like 8 tans. That's not terrible, I guess. But I feel like I use a lot more product because I can't see the color. So this is a spray. And when I'm putting it on, like I cannot see it on my skin. So I feel like I go over it like 100 times and I use a lot of the water, unfortunately. But benefits of this, number one, the color is beautiful. Number two, the smell of it is okay. It's more of like an aloe vera, like a clean smell with like a little bit of tanner smell. It's not bad at all. I like this because it does not stain your sheets. It will not stain your clothes. Yeah, it's pretty. For those reasons, I like it. Things that I don't like about it, again, I don't like that there's not a tracking color because I feel like I use a lot of the product. And I don't like that I don't know where it's going on, because if you miss a spot, until it develops, you don't even know that you missed a spot. But I think because I've been self-tanning for so long here at home, I got it down. Like I have a routine down, so I don't usually miss spots. So I think if you are an advanced self-tanner at home, you're gonna love this one. If you're a beginner, I don't think so. That's just my opinion though. I'm gonna move on to a couple face tanners. I'm really weird about, okay, I've talked about this before. I am really weird when it comes to tanning the face. I am not a fan of using your mousse on your face. I think it comes out uneven, patchy. I don't think the formulas are for your face. I think it makes the pores look bad. It like seeps into my wrinkles sometimes. Like I really don't like using the mousses on my face. So that's just my personal preference. So for that reason, I need to talk about Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Glow Pads. These are amazing. It's just, they come like this, single. You'll just cut it open and it's about a sheet this big. And it's saturated with the DHA, which is, I keep saying DHA, but DHA is the actual ingredient, one of the ingredients that oxidizes with your dead skin cells, and it makes you that bronze glowy color. So anyways, this is saturated with that, but this also has AHAs, like tiny like exfoliators to help remove dead skin, but at the same time it's like applying the tanning product. And so I will use this everywhere on my ears, down the neck, down to the décolleté, back up, and I will just keep rubbing this around until the little cloth is completely dry. Now this, I mean, you really can't mess it up. This is a really small area, but it is clear. So this doesn't leave a tracking color. It's perfectly clear, but just look in the mirror while you're doing it to make sure you don't miss a spot, and it's that easy. This develops, excuse me, they have two different colors. They have an intense glow and then they have their original glow. This one is the intense glow, of course I would. and it gives just the right amount of deep bronze that you would want on your face without looking like muddy or like too unnatural. I love a dark body tan, but as far as like the neck up, I like something a little bit more natural. And if you want to deepen it, just deepen it with foundation. I think that's the way to go. And then lastly, I have another product that I have created. This is in 2 different sizes. I have a 2.5 and an 8 ounce. So I love self-tanning. I'm a professional airbrush tanning artist, we can say. I spray tan people. And I just love tanning so much. So I wanted to create something for my clients that, again, their body tan is on for about a week to 10 days. But because you exfoliate and put makeup on and wash your face so often here up, you start to lose your tan. So I created this. It's a bronzing facial mist. Rose water, some of them have witch hazel if you have combo skin, doesn't matter. This is really easy to use. I have a whole video on how I made this, but essentially after you're done putting on all your skincare, I recommend you spray it. And then I recommend you grab like a synthetic brush. This one's not synthetic. And then you kind of just roll it around the edges. But if you want to watch that video, I'll link it. And this is more of like a gradual. So I use this every 2 days, sometimes every day. I have actually, my tan right now is about 4 days old. Hey y'all, what's up? I don't know how to say this, but I'm just gonna say it. I did not know that the camera stopped recording. So here I am. It's only been about like 20 minutes. And while I was uploading all the footage, I went and washed my face because that makeup is not realistic for a day in quarantine. But here I am. So anyways, I don't even know what I was saying. So I'm just gonna start talking. I was talking about the facial spray and how I use it and how it's a gradual. Something I really like about this, I'm actually gonna use it right now. Let me go grab my personal one. One sec. So I have been making my spray tan in this old Makeup Revolution setting spray. Mine does have a little bit of a bronze color. I don't know what I was saying. I'm just gonna use it real quick and show you guys how I use it. But I love this and I will use it like every day. And I'm actually happy that the video kind of cut out, because you can see my skin bare and you can see that I've been using this spray every single day and my skin doesn't look patchy, it doesn't look choppy, it just looks bronzy, but it looks like natural, like naturally bronzed. So that's kind of like the point that I was trying to make. I don't like when you use the body on the face, because I think when you wash your makeup off, like it looks unnatural. Like it just doesn't look natural. It looks dark, it gets blotchy, it gets in your pores. And when you use my self tanning water, because it's clear, or the one that I'm using now has a little bit of a bronze color, it's just enough to look super natural even when you're not wearing makeup. So I love the way this looks. If you guys have any recommendations for me, definitely put them down in the description box. I love trying a bunch of different self tanners. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry about this crappy ending, but I love you guys so much and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.